Whoa, 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 whoa. This is The Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. I'm in the Terra Cruiser, going to try to track down some surf this morning. Look, there are no mistakes. There are no mistakes. Everything is exactly as it's supposed to be. And I constantly need a reminder of that. I'm always dragging my feet or getting agitated, trying to get ahead of it, always confused about what's going on, right? I think that somehow I'm in control of whatever it is. And yet there are no mistakes. So, I was just talking to my buddy, dude, and his wife, I guess, is like super depressed and in bed about the election results. And, get out and get back to living your life, man, I guess. There are no mistakes, right? And I'll circle back on that. So yesterday was, there's been full swell, but the wind's been going off and I've been trying to surf and get my surfing mojo back. But yesterday I was on daddy duty. So I had Owl all day, and then I had to go pick up the minigram from school and take her up to the dentist, right? At like 1:30 was her dentist appointment. And I'm passing all the barreling points that never break, and they're all pumping. The tide's dropping out, they're all pumping, right? And I'm all of a sudden, the surfing crackhead starts going off like, this is lame, dude, I'm screwed, dude. The one day there's surf, I'm stuck doing daddy duty, the grass is always greener type of theory, right? So I go, but me being an early guy, we show up at the dentist appointment a half an hour early, right? So I'm sitting there, and the minigram's supposed to have a filling and blah, blah, blah. And so I'm sitting there, and my buddy's calling me. He's going, dude, Rincon's firing up the coast. And I know everywhere's firing, right? So I'm sitting in there, and now I'm getting agitated inside my head, and I got the baby Owl, he's being perfect, the minigram, she's doing her thing, so that the dentist calls her in early, lo and behold, 15 minutes early, and then, dude, she doesn't have to get a filling because it's in one of her baby teeth she's gonna lose anyhow. So we're out of there. It's just a teeth cleaning, and boom, we're out of there 20 minutes later, maybe half an hour max. We're on the road, boom, way, way ahead of schedule. Next thing you know, I'm up at Rincon, and guess what? It's pretty much deserted, dude. Now, if you know anything about surfing, Rincon, they call the Queen of the Coast, is always packed to capacity, dude. It's a world-class wave, man. And so here I am, dude. There's full on 8-foot faces, roping in, glassy conditions, and pretty much nobody out, dude. And I went out and I surfed, and my back worked, and I was shredding, and I was in the zone. Minigram was on the beach watching baby Owl. And I was out in the water, and I realized that I wouldn't be out there surfing uncrowded, perfect waves. Not quite perfect, but uncrowded waves if the minigram hadn't had a dentist appointment today. If it had been a normal school day, I would have really been SOL. But because she had a dentist appointment, I'm scoring really good waves. And I realized that, again, that there are no mistakes, that God was taking care of me, the universe was taking care of me, and if I would only allow it to take care of me, right? And so circling that back around, man, again, there are no mistakes. So if the outside world is a reflection of our inner self, we get what we got. That's what's going on there. It's time for everybody to wake up, dude. It's time for everybody to wake up. We're living in a reality that's no longer functioning for our spiritual self. The attachment to the 3D 5 sense reality no longer works, man. If you're not seeking a spiritual solution to the political world problems, you're lost. And that's why you're angry, because you're like, oh, some person was going to solve the problem. No, that person you're going to have solve the problem is a direct manifestation of your inner self. So of course we've got Donald Trump running the show, or the other alternative would have been Hillary Clinton running the show, because they are both manifestations of where we're at spiritually, dude. We are so wrapped up in a society with televisions, celebrity, money, stuff, cars, jets, how things look, how things appear. Of course we have a narcissist lunatic in the White House, because those were the only two options we had. Was to choose between the narcissist and the power-hungry looking to do the thing. So yeah, we need to burn down the paradigm. We need to realize that we're ultimately responsible for the world we inhabit, because it's the world that we're perceiving. So yeah, if you want to go be angry and depressed, man, that's on you, dude. That's your decision to make on any given day. And look, I suffer from depression, and sometimes I can't choose, but it's how long I stay in that depression is my decision. Dude, and we as a society have begun to think that like depression is a function of the daily reality, and anger is a function of the daily reality. All I know is, man, that hate and anger and burning things down and telling everybody they're wrong. What is it, man? When you point at someone else, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you, dude. And that's the thing. The problem you see in somebody else, the reason you criticize another person is because they're manifesting your deepest, darkest failings, dude. So yeah, for all of you out there, there are no mistakes. You're supposed to take a look at what's going on and be like, whoa, that's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. That is the manifestation. So no, we don't have Martin Luther King as our president. Dude, we don't have some intellectually and spiritually type of person running the show. We've got Donald Trump. Dude, how farcical is it? I can't believe people just don't get the comedy of it all and the seriousness of the comedy. Look, man, I'm not afraid of Donald Trump. I'm not afraid of Hillary Clinton. I'm not afraid of Putin or the Chinese. You know why? Because none of them can stop at the time. Listen to Bob Marley's Uprising. He will explain it all to you in a beautiful album, dude. But the thing is, you got to realize it's your choice of perception, man. It's your inner self that's speaking now. So if you want to run around and scream at everybody and be like, you're this and you're that and blah, 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 and it's your guy and this and that, like, dude, that's on you, man. That's on you. That's the joke, dude. If you're not promoting a message of love and empathy and unity, it's on you. So go ahead. View your enemy as your enemy. Actually, they're your teachers. That's the thing. That's why there's no mistake. Until you can love your enemy, you will never, ever achieve the next level of spiritual evolution. And that's where we are. We've still divided everything into black and white, man. There are some billion shades of gray. 7 billion shades of gray, actually. So until we realize there are no mistakes and we're looking in the mirror, we're going to keep getting clowns and donkeys as the people running around claiming leadership over us. Personally, I don't have a leader. I work for God. And that's it, man. So with that said, let's see if there's any surf. Don't forget, buy some stuff. Buy some Don't Buy Into the Status Quo hats. Get a t-shirt. Buy some art. Get a picture frame. send money, do whatever you would like to do, but let's get on the right side of this whole thing. Let's stop throwing stones, and let's start throwing hugs, man.